Welcome to my new channel, guys. I hope you like it here. This is the karma of it all. And this month we are starting with learning about toxic and narcissistic behaviors, people, places, and things. We are going to go into this month as we head up into the simple realization of if we are the toxic ones. Let's get prepared. Well, welcome back. And as you guys see here, we have your pals chosen and we have pre-shuffled. Everything is read in order. I have my pals here, and these pals will be what we are going to go into in identifying how you see yourself, how others see you, things that you need to let go of that aren't important to you, as well as your spirit message. These three pals are topped with my personally made potion oils, is what I call them, because they seem to work when I rub them on. Okay? The first pal here is for love, and this is the red pal. It's for love. And the second pal here is green, which is for the health pal, not money, health. And the third pal here is intuition, spiritual guide speaking to you. Okay? So, go ahead and make your choice of your pal, and we will start. For those of you who chose pal one, and this is the red pal here. This red pal, you can find these oils and the description of these oils in the description below. I left a little bit of knowledge down there for you for this. And so with the red pal here, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to go ahead and discuss who you are and how others see you. We'll be using the Wisdom of Oracle deck. You guys should know this deck by now. It is a bit old, and she has many more, but this is the deck that I felt comfortable to use. Soulmates. Soulmates is harmonious partnerships, love, friendships, companionships, a relationship fostering personal growth. You see yourself as a soulmate, as someone who is beneficial when they are partnered together, someone who brings union to situations. However, others see you as TikTok. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. You are limitless when it comes to time. You pay no attention when it comes to time. Maybe they see you as someone that stays in relationships or doesn't stay in relationships long. It depends on how you are. You feel the need to connect with others, and you do this, making this choice by using your intuition. You're not indecisive in what you want to do. You know who you want to be with when you want to be with them. You use your intuition while others feel that you have no idea what the hell you're doing here. They feel this is all timeless. You come right in at the right time for them, and you exit right in at the right time for you. But that's all because you use your intuition. You have a connection to the Most High. So you are using your intuition to make the choices and partnership choices and union choices that you have. Others don't believe that. They don't see that. They only see you as being divinely given in time. However, here with the success card, you don't feel as if success is as important as your intuitive decisions. And this is where you're having an issue. Maybe, possibly, you are in a relationship that don't last long, or you don't give them time to nourish, build, grow. Maybe in your relationship you come in, you get what you need, and then you tell when things aren't going right. Maybe you stay in the relationship longer than you need to and leave when you feel your intuitive desire to move forward. You know that there are no greater goals than to love. So if you're not in a stable relationship, a long-term stable relationship, this is the success in which you need to take heed of. Success in relationships, they don't fail because if you're using your intuition, you shouldn't have to go in and out of relationships all the time. You should be able to make the right choices. We have take responsibility for your actions. So maybe here, you're one that does not take responsibility for your action, for hurting people, possibly in these relationships that you leave behind or jump in and out of. You're not taking your responsibility for the pain and trouble that you possibly caused to someone that loved you but feel you're limitless, you're timeless, you're limitless, and you're not able to give fully to them in their relationship that they're in or were in. Maybe this is you, but this is what I'm compelled to tell you. Take responsibility for your actions. Spirit Guide says that you have the shaman energy and that you should trust more into your higher self, your higher intuition. We will be reading your spirit message here out of the Angels and Ancestor book. Trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. So for some of you who've chosen this power, I feel as if your relationships come a dime a dozen and you have not been using your intuition to, how can I say, lead you in your decision in what to do when you are in a relationship. People see you as timeless, limitless. You don't have time for a relationship. You don't put enough in the relationship. You are wasting their time, and in the midst of this you are breaking hearts, hurting others, and you're not having a successful relationship. Your spirit guides are wanting you to start to use your intuition and listen to the message in which they are trying to tell you during your choices in relationships. You have angels, guides, ancestors that are here for you. Take heeding that. So, are you the toxic one? We'll never know now, will we? I feel you can be. I say this to the point because you can be hurting others while you're in and out of relationships and not taking responsibility for hurting those people that you have hurt. That is very toxic. Leaving a lineage of people or a line of people or a group of people behind you that you're no longer going to deal with, but their hearts are hurting, their hearts are bleeding, and you just not taking responsibility for it. So, yes, if this is you, yes, you are the toxic one. And I feel that you should stay tuned because my next video is really going to do you some good. So with that being said, make sure you guys like, share, and by all means, subscribe. Make sure you join my monthly membership. That way we can get one-on-one readings find out more about who you truly are and embrace the better of yourself, the trueness of yourself, the higher self that you are meant to be. And with that being said, we shall end here. We will move on now to Pile 2. Pile 2, welcome back. This is for those of you who chose the green, which is the health pile. Make sure you check the description below on how you can get some and what ingredients I used in it so you can make your own. Okay, let's go ahead and move on into your reading. Okay, so here we have all our cards out, and we're going to go ahead and go over them now. I will be using the Wisdom Oracle deck. So here we have the Chopwood card, and the Chopwood card is basically about getting off your ass and getting the job done. No more procrastinating, no more waiting, no more letting down, letting things do what it want to do. None of that. We're cutting that out. We're now getting to it. We're getting rid of things that no longer serve us. We are cleaning up around our doorstep. We are chopping away things that no longer serve us. Here, with the To the Sea card, it states, being in flow, returning to the source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. People see you as someone that has their shit together. You flow naturally. They look at you and they think that you flow naturally. Nothing can fuck this shit up. That you're isolated for reasons that we don't know why, but we see you as someone that's out there on your own, able to work alone, able to live alone, able to do things alone. You have your shit together. This is how we see you. But you see it as getting rid of people, places, things that no longer serve you. Keeping peace and patience is what you are about. You believe this is very important. Keeping peace and patience. Accepting that everything happens in divine order with divine timing in God's way. This is why things that are not aligned to what you believe in, aligned to where you are going, you cut them out. You release your need to control. You use your intuition. You use your God-given gift to know what to keep, what to discard of. This is you. Learning to surrender to who you are, to your higher self. Forgive yourself for things that you hold on to. Because these things that you have not forgiven yourself for, these things will eat you alive. They will eat you alive. They will not give you what you need to continue forward. If you can't forgive yourself, how do you expect others to forgive you? How do you expect to release control? How do you expect to have patience? How do you expect people to understand when you cut them off? They don't know that you're cutting them off because they don't align to what is important to you. You're not telling them, you just cutting their asses off. Spirit is saying you have the direction guardian, and the direction guardian is the one that steers your path. It is time to choose which way you need to go. It is time to take action. It is time to get off your butt and get to moving. It is time to chop away those things that you no longer need. You have ancestors, spirit guides, and the Most High watching over you. They are here to guide you on whatever path you decide to journey upon. So, are you the toxic one? Honestly, I don't believe so. You can be toxic, but to yourself. Most people who get cut off possibly do not care. They get cut off and they go on and keep on moving. But maybe there was somebody that you cut off who really wanted to be in your presence. And you hurt them in some sort of way. You was controlling them in some sort of way. You didn't want to surrender to what they had to give you. This somebody or someone, it's someone you always think about. You think about is back in your, it's somebody you dealt with a while ago, a long time ago, and they're in the back of your mind, and you remember who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about because that person just popped up in your head, who you cut off, and you did not realize that you caused a problem. That could be toxic. But I don't believe that you are toxic. I just believe you're closed mouth and you're not telling people exactly what they want to hear. And that's a good thing. Because only real, true people will feed lies in order for someone to like them. So with that being said, I truly wish you the best. Learn to forgive yourself. And by all means, subscribe to my channel. And check out my monthly readings as well as my monthly memberships. Because each month I do a selected subject that pertains mostly to you so you can find out who you are and what's going on around you and how better to handle it. Greetings and peace. Peace be with you. We will be moving on to Pile 3 now. Welcome back to those of you who have chosen Pile 3, the Blue Intuition Oil Potion. Please be sure to check below for what ingredients is used or how you can order them. Okay, so here are your cards and they are chosen. So let's go ahead and get into this. So before I reveal your message cards, we're going to go ahead and talk about happy, breather, doubt, and self-esteem. We'll be using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So we have here happy, and this brings joy and contentment, feeling as if everything is A-okay all the time. This is you. Doesn't sound like anybody that's toxic to me. However, there's patience that is needed. However, there's people that see that you need to take a break, take a breather, be patient in divine timing. Who cares what people think? You're happy. You're reaching your fulfillment. You have no doubts that everything will be all right. Why is everybody else's problem? Maybe they think your self-esteem is a little bit too damn high. You're touching those souls that really need to be touched. They see your light. They don't like it, but that's not your concern. Having strong self-esteem for yourself, releasing doubt, this is exactly what makes and keeps you happy and fulfilling all of your dreams and hopes and desires. You inspire others. Just like I said, people see you as somebody that is happy, but need to take that goddamn gone break. Why you so happy? I bet you get that all the time. Why you so happy? Why you this, that, and the other? Because you have no doubt, high self-esteem, and other people look at you and they can't stand it. Not your problem. Spirit wants you to know that you are the hermit. You take the time to go within, recharge yourself, and then come back out on top. Making these people leave you more daggone mad, but that is not your daggone problem, honey. These are the people. When I look at the hermit card on every deck, in every oracle deck, whatever, I see the hermit card, and when it says that you inspire people, the thing that I get is that thought about Jesus. Remember in the Bible when Jesus was walking down he was walking and everybody was crowded around him and somebody touched him and he felt that shit? Well, imagine if it was billions of those people that touched him and he felt that, and as they touched him, he felt lower and lower each time they touched. When I think of that, I think of energy vampires. They have to be around you. You have this beautiful light, but they sort of drain you because they're in your presence. Even though you have this beautiful light, you're happy, and life is great, they think you need to slow down and take the time to do everything, and, they want to slow you down. That's okay. You can get slowed down. But see here, the Hermit, this is what happened. When you get slowed down, when you go within, you get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And people don't understand it. We're going to be around you as much as we possibly can. You inspire me. I really, you get around a lot of people get around you. They feel that energy of positivity that you bring. And when you're finished, you're probably tired in the morning. You're probably tired at night. This is when you need to take one day out of the week to rejuvenate. Go into hermit mode and rejuvenate yourself. You're here to inspire people. This is what you're here for. You're here to release all this happiness to others, so others see you and they are inspired as well to be happy, and to have positive self-esteem and no self-doubt. They are here and they see you. They see you. And you are inspiring the living crap out of them that they want more and more of you. Don't forget to take that time for self. Don't forget to go into hermit mode. Don't forget to rejuvenate yourself. Re-strengthen yourself. So, I truly appreciate you guys. I know all will work out well. And to answer your question, are you the toxic one? Hell no. No, you're not. You're the happy one. You're the one that releases self-doubt or any doubt at that point in time. You have the self-esteem that is on fleek and you inspire others. Tell me where there's some toxicity in that. Other people might see as toxic because they think that you're getting too much clout. That ain't your problem. Your problem, I see not none. Being in connection with the Most High and your higher self. Ain't nothing else you need to worry about. Going in one day out of the week, taking that day and dedicating it solely to yourself to rejuvenate and relax. I truly appreciate you for being here. And I would love for you to join my monthly membership where we get into learning more about you, learning more about life. And each month I do series of reads for that month to help better you. You can find all that information below. And with that being said, I truly appreciate all of you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And I will check you out on the next one. Be at peace, my friend.